Sequences. Sequences are a model to generate numbers in Flowable, and those numbers are typically unique, but you can also loop them and have them multiple times. To configure a sequence, you can actually look here for the generate sequence task. You can generate them as well in an expression. For us, we generated now one for the process instance itself. Here we have the process sequence, which means that for every instance we are creating a new sequence number. That number is then stored in present number, and with that we have that stored as a variable on this specific process. For the configuration of the sequence model, you have the option to specify the start, how much you would like to increment it. In case you specify a maximum and a minimum, you can also cycle it. Otherwise, we have here a prefix and a suffix which we can configure. I just went for the prefix, and I always would like to have 3 digits. And that number I then used here for the present number in my process instance name. Now, when we look at that in work, we can now go ahead and say new work. And for me, actually, the first number will be a little bit larger since I already created a few processes before. So let's create another present for Lisa. See, she's still 2. And we have here now the present for a baby. And we see here on our process that this is the number 005. I complete that, and with that we can maybe prepare another present for Paul, 14, and present for a kid. That's now number 006. And with that, when we actually then look at the sub items in here, we see that we have that unique number in here, which makes it way easier, especially in case we have multiple presents for the same kid, to find them again. Now those sequences you can also find in control. There you are going here for actually platform, and then within platform those are the sequence definitions where you can see them, as well as the sequence value where we see here the present number, and we can even update that value in here.